Overall, this patch was, I think, is absolutely a fantastic patch. This is a great patch. I feel like this patch right here is gonna really, because of all the crazy changes that they made to not only Azrael, Izayoi, Weiss even, freaking Yukiko, freaking, who else? Akihiko, my god. Let's see, Aegis, Jesus. So a whole bunch of these changes really want to bring out different characters that you've never seen before. And they kind of like put the ones that you have seen in the backseat. So you've seen Gordo plenty, you've seen a bunch of Waldstein, a whole bunch of different like characters that you have not seen are gonna be making an appearance. Like Nine the Phantom, Izayoi, Aegis, Akihiko, freaking, oh my god, so many characters. Probably Weiss. There is characters in this game that are going to benefit from this patch more than others, obviously. These characters are going to include Akihiko. That character is actually going to be crazy and dangerous to deal with. Aegis. She's going to be a very dangerous character to fight against as well. Let's see. Most of the Persona casts are going to be a lot more dangerous. Just because they have personas, you can't push block them. You can't do it. They're not gonna leave. They're not leaving. Let's see, who else benefited a lot from this? Weiss benefits a lot. Rachel is looking really strong as well with a lot of her changes that they gave her. Let's see. New 13, I cannot believe they mostly nerfed her. Well, her 5AA can now be canceled into teleport, which is great. And her, yeah, that's pretty much that. And they also nerfed her JC, which is great. However, man, I don't want to deal with this. Especially if it's Mitsuru that's on your tail. Because you can't, I don't think you can push block Mitsuru. I'm just thinking of Flux right now. Like, this is such a freaking stupid change. You imagine throwing out daggers with New 13, switch into Mitsuru, and it's legit a 50-50 that I don't think you can push block. Because you're push blocking New 13, not Mitsuru. A lot more utility. A lot more utility with New 13, that's for damn sure. Let's see. Hazama, I don't know how I feel about Hazama now. I feel like they made him less annoying, which I'm happy with because I don't like dealing with Hazama nonsense. But I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's that bad. Just his mobility got kind of nerfed. Because mostly you want to take flight with Hazama. This patch kind of changes that. You probably can still do it, but not as easy. Makoto's changes are kind of underwhelming. She has some good changes. Makoto has jump cancelable 5AA, 5AAA, which is great. And Cosmic Ray could be really good as well. And also the break shot buff. But other than that, not feeling it. I think she's still like suffering. She doesn't have any mix-up
for this.
Guitars 64. Hey, thanks for the subscription for 4 months, man. That's 4 months, man. Thank you so much. They did S dirt. They definitely did her dirty. They definitely nerfed her quite a bit. But they buffed Jin. Why? Okay, sure. Why not? Platinum, they didn't do too much with Platinum. Platinum's kind of underwhelming. Izayoi was crazy. They increased her hover dash. They also gave her a bigger hitbox on her 5A, which is great. Made her 5BB more consistent. B Sonic Saber and her 6P now blow up regardless of it being on hits or on block, which makes it really freaking good. Really freaking good. Okay? Because that adds block stun and that adds mix-up potential and holy crap. Like, imagine like Izayoi active switching out of her Sonic Saber and then you have to eat that. You know, it's just, oh man, there's so many different things. That's good. And also, frame trapped Astrea. Frame traps in Astrea is kind of really good too. All right, Azrael got some really good buffs as well. Just his Gustav buffs, his 5B buffs, and his 2A buffs. I'm sorry, not 5B. 5A. 5A buff, faster. 2A, really good buffs as well. And oh, JB, of course. Basketball. You're playing basketball. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing this. The patch notes. 9. Holy crap! Look at all these changes. Look at 9. Like, look at all these changes. They buffed everything about this character. She now has a faster teleport with better. I'm sorry, not faster. I think it's just straight up. Her teleports have less recovery and more invul on them as well. Let's see. Or I'm sorry, not more invul. They activate faster, which means that you can probably backdash out of the corner like Azrael can. Possibly. Let's see. Also, the fact that her normals can now nullify projectiles and build her elemental meter, that's really good as well. 4A being a button that's only meant for anti-air, which means she has no hitbox below 4A. Now they've given her that. That's really good. Also, let's see. Oh, 5B being jump cancelable on block. That's ridiculous. It's gonna add some intuitive usage of her rock. Now that you can jump cancel 5B into rock, into active switch, whatever. She's gonna be really fun to mess around. That's for sure. What else? All of her spells, count them. All of her spells got buffed. Whether it be less recovery, more active frames, or less recovery. And then some nerfs here and there on some recovery, but that doesn't matter because everything else got buffed. So 9 is going to be ridiculous. 9 is going to be nuts. S got done dirty. She got nerfed overall. However, I do like the fact that they given her the JB Gatling. That's pretty cool, I think. Just leads to, I'm pretty sure leads to more Oki situations and such. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. 5AAA, be more consistent. And oh yeah, EX projectile being a wall bounce now. Other than that, they nerfed her. She's neutral. They didn't do anything much with her, except for nerf her projectiles. Jubei got buffed overall. Jubei's gonna be ridiculous. They just buffed him even more now. Narukami's gonna be. Well, his JC got nerfed, but he has a new 6P. He has Zio as 6P, which is really, really strong. By the way, that gives him more neutral presence as an assist, which is really good. Yosuke overall got buffed and nerfed. They buffed his pressure with his 5A, 2A Gatlings and how many you can do it, how many times you can do it, but they nerfed his gimmicks, which I'm really happy about. So his stupid jumping around everywhere, he can't really get too much off of that. If you do it, it's just wasting your meter and your time. So there's that. Chie got buffed. That's good. With a lot of her stuff, like more, she's faster now, and she also has less recovery on a lot of her moves, and it seems like she's gonna have some pretty cool combo routes with Herculean Strike and possibly Dragon Kick. Yukiko got hella buffed. She got some really great buffs. So if you're a Yukiko player, you've been waiting for this moment right here. 5AA is now jump cancelable, which adds to some mix-up. 5AA into 5AAA, which is a low, or 5AA or 5AA into JC. Jump cancel JC, which is an overhead now. JC is now an overhead. They basically just made it better. They made it way better. Maragi is a lot better as well, so you can probably combo mid-screen a lot easier. And Maragi Dine is a lot more consistent now. So overall, this character is now a character now, which is good. Kanji got buffed. More speed on his initial dash. More routes for his moves. So 5AAA can be canceled into 5B, 5B, or crouching B. New combo routes possibly. And that's that. Oh, and then JC got buffed, but who cares about JC? Naoto overall got buffed as well. Freaking why would you buff this character more? Why? And then a new assist. Mitsuru got nerfed, but she's still stupid. She's still stupid. She's still mad good. She still has full screen Dua. Lovely. Lovely. Full screen plus Dua. I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh, and then they buffed her 5P, which is a great change. I love this change. Akihiko, what the hell, man? He's been waiting for this. He's been waiting for this. He definitely got the love treatment along with Aegis and Yukiko in this patch. This is definitely a persona-filled patch. Ducking and swaying is back. More travel distance, more invul time on his ducking. You can also cancel... Oh, his boomerang hook has armor now, so you can't willy-nilly DP against Aki anymore just because he can armor through DP now. So you have to be smart about dealing with Aki now. Let's see. Corkscrew. Corkscrew, you can charge up Corkscrew, but now you can dash out of the charge animation, which means he has bob and weaves, and that's scary. That's scary. I don't want to deal with that. Oh yeah, assault dive is now an overhead. I cannot believe they gave him this. I'm literally afraid and scared to fight against Aki now. Like, you don't even know. This character is buff. He's buff. They buffed his assists as well, especially his 6P. Aegis, why in the world would you give her this? Why? Half boost gauge consumption. She can use twice as many boost moves, or moves that you can cancel out from. Anyways, really good. She has Gatlings now from 5A to 2A. Let's see. 5B and 2B are freaking dumb, being jump cancelable on block or on hit, regardless if you hit with the bullets or not. Holy crap. So basically, Aegis and Jin both got buffed. This is Banana Can's patch, that's for damn sure. Let's see. More missiles! And a better assist. I'm praying to God that it's not minigun, because if her new 6P is minigun, I might cry. I might cry. Okay, let's see. Labris got some really good changes for some better combo extensions and some better overall good buffs for her approach tools. So like her EX Chain Knuckle is now invincible against projectiles, so she can get in easier against zoners. Guillotine Axe having better frame advantage and more knockdown, better combo capabilities. And yeah, Hyde got buffed. Why? I don't know, but whatever. Lin got buffed. More better recovery, better damage on her scaling, which was her biggest problem in my opinion. And she now has a third jump. Good luck trying to anti-air Lin. I don't think it's gonna happen. Or like trying to DP Lin out of the air. I don't think it's happening. Waldstein, not changed. He's still really good, other than his claws now going farther and being slower on startup. Carmine, the same. Aurier, the same. Gordo, nerfed. The most nerfed character in this patch. Not only because of the cross combo invul frame, like cross combo active switch invul shenanigans. Not only because of that, but because of all of this. Nerfed Grim Reaper, nerfed Grim Reaper assist, nerfed the frame advantage on a lot of his normals, nerfed his hitboxes on a lot of his normals as well. Simulation got nerfed. Oh man, a lot of things. Definitely ripped the Reaper, yeah. Merkava, he's the same. He's the same. But he's getting a new assist, so that could be a game changer for him. Vatista, I think overall got buffed, but overall still the same. They're changing her projectile super assist, I mean. So that could be a game changer as well. Yuzu got nerfed. Sure. So, but they gave her hopefully new combo routes with her JBBB in the corner, maybe, hopefully, and they buffed her teleport, which is great. However, everything else got slower, and I'm not happy about it. Mika basically got buffed. They gave her the Bardock treatment, so whenever she does 5BB, because in this game you cannot do your auto combos without hitting something. If you just whiff it, nothing comes out. Only the first hit of the auto combo comes out. They changed that with Mika. Now Mika can do 5 BB, which is just her auto combo. She can just do it willy-nilly if she wants to. Straight up, the Bardock treatment. Bardock, all you have to do is press auto combo with Bardock and you'll win. Seems like they're doing the same with Mika. They also changed the travel distance on her cannon, which she can travel farther and just reach the opponent faster, or she basically can get in now, especially when you combine an assist with that Mika cannon. So be careful. Plus she can go up to like 3 times, I think, or twice. So she can cross you up. Be careful. Mika cannon, very scary. EX Mika cannon, same crap. And they buffed her command grab super, which is great. And her assist, which is good. RWBY got some really interesting changes, especially with the gun blast on hit. Or I'm sorry, everything with you can basically cancel if you hit your opponent with Buzzsaw Blast or with any other move, special move in the game, she can cancel into her teleport, which is awesome. I find that really interesting. Gun Blast got overall nerfed. However, it has less recovery, but it got nerfed because it consumes a jump count now, which is really good. Buzzsaw Blast, let's see. I guess I got a small change there, which is all right. Oh, cannon is the grab missile. Thank you for clearing that up. Hold on a minute. Cannon, okay. Oh, that's still really good. Oh, that's still hella good. Damn, so they basically increased the distance on her command grab, and you can now combo a lot easier off of her EX command grab. Holy crap, that's really good. That's really good. That's even better than I thought. That's mad good. Okay, Mika got hella buffed. So, Weiss, holy crap, so many amazing changes. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Ice shard changes, glyph changes, air step changes, pirouettes, her super changes, her parries, her possible having a freaking hitbox on her dive bomb, basically snowstorm, which is the crazy dive bomb that she does from the air, doesn't have a hitbox. So if you even touch her in the air, she won't do anything to you. She's harmless, but that might change now. So that means if you touch me when I do this move in the air, you're dead. You're dead meat. But overall, incredible changes to Weiss. Literally everything I could ever ask for. More consistent 5AA combos. Having a more active JA for better... basically, I have Mitsuru's JA now. But not as far. Mitsuru's JA is like stupidly far. It's not as good. But it's still really good for what it does. Air to airs. Ice shards got better, especially with glyphs. Air steps and pirouettes got better frame advantage and possibly new combo routes with the new frame advantage that they have. And her EX lunge, which is the triple strike that she does, possibly a great active switch button now. Oh, so good. So yeah, very good changes. Blake got some great changes as well, making her way more consistent, because one of her biggest weaknesses was sour hit versus what's it called again? Sweet spot, sour spot. And now her sour spot got buffed, and also her anti-air capabilities got buffed because her 214C, her EX anti-air move that she has, now you can just do whatever you want out of it. And her clones got buffed. Her air clones got buffed. So, which makes for some great baiting and some great mind games you can start. Yang got buffed as well with her JC JC buff, which is a ridiculous buff. Who made that consecutive decision? I don't know, but I'm really happy they did because she's more unga bunga than ever. They also buffed her dash, her shoulder tackle, so you can now cancel. The cancel window is a lot more lenient, so you can basically frame. What's it called? Frame trap. And perfect bombshell and raging inferno, or you can combo into burning gold a lot easier now. Unga bunga. Unga bunga. This patch promotes more diversity, in my opinion, with the rest of the roster. You can still play your old teams, and they're still really good, including Gordo. I think Gordo's still really good. for what he does. He's just not dumb, and you won't get taken aback with Grim Reaper. This came out in the arcades. Well, actually, this is not the Season 2 patch. This is the arcade patch. We should be getting this arcade patch as the Season 2, but be wary because they can change things. So the things that we see here, well, now I'm a little more confident that this is actually the Season 2 patch because they posted it on their official website, but they could still make changes.